and welcome to the show. I am Sid Versus. If you are new here, welcome. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you're returning, hey, good to see you again. Today is super exciting. We're kicking off a kind of new idea, a new series, you might call it. So I am new to gaming. I have not played most, if not all, of the games that everyone is super obsessed with. And I know there's other people like that out there, and there's also just people who haven't played certain games and want a little sneak peek into the worlds to see if they think they'd like the game. So we're going to start a 2-hour series where we are going to hop in to a whole bunch of different RPG games and play the first 2 hours of the game, and then if I enjoy playing it and you guys enjoy playing it, watching it with me, then we will do a weekend kind of all day play kind of thing. So we're going to start with, of course, Hogwarts Legacy. Now this one I have played before. I have videos of me playing it on my channel, but I have not played the beginning in so long. And I know there's still people out there that have not played it yet and just want kind of a little bit of insight into the world to see if they in fact do want to jump into it. So we're going to kick this off with Hogwarts Legacy. So let's get into it. I'm really excited. I don't really remember the beginning, to be completely honest. So, we are pleased to inform you, by the way, my biggest dream in the entire universe is that I received one of these letters. I just wish this world was real so deeply. But anyways, we are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Term begins on September 1st. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elazar Big to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, M. Weasley, Professor Weasley, Deputy Head Mistress. Let's do it. Let's get into it. Oh, we have to make a character. You're really pretty. Ooh, you're really pretty. Let's go with E. Face shape, I'm fine with that. Glasses? We're not going to do glasses because you get a bunch of stuff in the game. So we'll just hold off on that. Hair. I actually really like what she has right now. But let's look at the other ones. Oh, that's pretty. Pretty. Maybe I like that one. Let's go with that one. I like that one. Hair color. Just gets blonder, I guess. Oh, any new color? Should we give her pink hair and make her be... I don't know. I'm really digging that. Okay. Ooh, scars. Gotta go with the scar. Something subtle. Oh, it's a braid? I didn't even know it was a braid. That's cute. Okay, glad we went with that one. Oh, that one's cool. We need a story as to why she has a scar. I kind of like that this one looks like magic. Let's come up with a story for it though. Why does she have a scar? She has a scar. Oh, well, okay, so she's starting as so I like freckles, so we'll go with freckles. She has a scar because she's starting as a 5th year. The reason she's starting as a 5th year is because she didn't really care about the magical world. She grew up around muggles and was fine, but she got this scar because she was attacked by magic and could not defend herself because she didn't know how to wield her magic. Therefore, she's now enrolling in Hogwarts. Booyah. Eyebrow, eye color? Oh, that's pretty. I like this. Let's go with this.
That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
I like that. We're gonna go with about demanding. Yeah, we're gonna go with a hard difficulty. What should her name be? Oh. We'll call her Lily for Lily Potter, but then her last name would be Lupin. Da da da. Okay. Gorgeous, darling, gorgeous. Yay! Here we go.
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location
She's so
did not
pretty.
thwart your
Really
findings.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
Oof.
It's been
What a
much too
laugh.
long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Who are you looking for? Suspicious. What a cool way to travel. Ah, you are who he was looking for, I presume. Here we go. Quirky games. There we are.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat RANROK really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about RANROK before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from RANROK. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Oh! Oh, heavens!
Hang on!
Oh, fly, little elf, fly! Poor dragon, he's got holes in his wings. I just realized that was she just now able to see the, oh, what are they called? Not hippogriff. The things that you can only see
The key!
if you see someone die, and she just saw that professor, or that ministry guy die, so now she can see him. I didn't realize the first time, because they just show up right after she sees him get eaten by the dragon. What are those things called?
Are you
I cannot
alright?
remember. That's gonna drive me crazy.
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better,
Ancestral.
sir. If you'd like to look around
That's
a
what
bit.
it's called.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this
I
port
can
key.
literally hear Luna talking about
Or
it.
why.
Does Luna call it a thestral in the movies, though? I feel like she calls it something else.
How far did that
I know it's
port
called a
key take
thestral
us?
in...
Farther from
Okay.
London than the carriage
For
travelled.
some reason, I feel like she calls it something
We're
else.
somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe
What is
that
going on with
she,
your brain back
and
there?
now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead
Is the
to.
wind supposed to be blowing?
If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few, that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey.
What is going on with my brain?
But I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here.
Crazy.
It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
I guess they do call them Thestrals in the movie. For some reason, I thought there was some other name. Guess it is a Thestral.
Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead.
It's windy.
Steady yourself. Reparo!
The sound effects in this game are incredible. That very much gives me like when you're watching a film in the theater and the lights go down and then it's doo-doo or whatever for the first time. That's what that reminded me of, gives me that vibe.
Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
How pretty. Just gonna
That
casually
enchanted crystallized
vandalize.
stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Come on, piggy boy.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
Who is Godric again? I know there's Godric's Hollow, but Godric Gryffindor. Yeah. Wait, am I right? Is it Godric Gryffindor or am I stupid? No, I'm right. Okay, yeah.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Anything here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Now I'm trying to remember the 4 house names.
Stay
Godric
close.
Gryffindor, Rowena Ravenclaw.
After you.
Salazar Slytherin. What was Hufflepuff?
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to look.
Helena? Helena Hufflepuff? Alright. Helga Hufflepuff.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the
This
main
is so
lobby.
cool. I'm so
The
glad
vaults
they
you see
put this
now
in
are
the
the
game.
newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number
How
12 was
cool.
commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Oh. He has an armband. She saw it.
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glue you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
I'm so sweet.
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for
Her
hundreds
feet would
of
totally
years.
fall through that.
In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Goodbye.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Is that a Gryffindor flag?
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I'm gonna be moving a lot. I have a crick in my neck. I guess I slept wrong last night. My neck hurts so bad.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Yay!
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
I just realized I smashed my finger earlier today, and I didn't think it actually did anything, but it's like bleeding and swelling, so I guess I really did smash it. Ow!
Look out!
Potato.
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Okay,
Expulso!
I've learned that
Levioso! Potato!
the first time I was playing this, I could not get past this. Like, I wasn't dying or anything, but I just could not get past levels. But then I realized that the little quests that are in like the bottom left of the screen, I was just like jumping in and killing them all, but I was supposed to be doing like Protego and then Protego and Stupefy and all this stuff, but I was just killing them so fast, so I couldn't get past this level. Or level, whatever you want to call it. So, I gotta remember to actually read those now.
Lumos. Professor? Professor Fig! Professor, where are you?
What's that?
This isn't
Light?
good.
You follow the light, I reckon?
Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
Gotta go through. Yeah.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Yeah, so right now it just says to destroy them.
Stupefy!
Now it says use Protego and Stupefy. So if I just go ape shit, just kill them all, it won't let me pass on, so.
Stupefy!
That's what I was doing wrong the first time.
Stupefy!
Now I can kill them all.
Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy!
So it's all of them. Oh, Lumos.
Lumos.
Thought the game was loading. Where's the light leading me this time? There you go, this one. A door! Wow!
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
I always thought the pensives in Harry Potter were so cool.
I wonder...
Such a good idea. Such a creative way to show like flashbacks in film.
Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles,
Charles
the
was
ritual
totally a
wizard who
theater kid.
completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
Reggie.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't...
A whole bunch of halves of someone's just coming. Little twerps.
I was right.
RANROK.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me
I hate how
whatever it
big
is
their
you
hands
found
are
there.
compared to
We
their
can let
bodies.
bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
I love him. He did a good job.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Get him.
No way out.
Out of there, Fig.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Oh, pretty. It's Hogwarts Express. the boathouse. R.I.P. Snape. Yay!
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of RANROK. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
He's a booty head.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Pretty.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Here we go. What house are we gonna be?
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Can't wait to start classes. I can't wait to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Are we daring, curious, loyal, or ambitious? Let's say curious.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Yes, I do. Ravenclaw is actually my house. So, that's cool that we got that. So, we'll accept the house. I used to always think I was a Gryffindor, but I think I'm definitely a Ravenclaw.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to
I'm
myself.
sure that's exactly what she was supposed to do without you being
As
an
I was
ass.
saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
What's the riddle?
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Let's go then. Looks like I go up. I always have a really hard time deciphering if I'm just following the yellow, if I'm supposed to go up or down the stairs.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
Hello, Everett.
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Harrowing indeed. I'm still a bit on edge myself, and a little nervous for classes to start.
Oh, you needn't be worried. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha, I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
One boy fell off his broom. Must be different. Because starting Hogwarts in your fifth year.
Y'all need to
Choose the right
fix this
spot.
road. All the roads, good heavens.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home, and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I have a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term.
That would
He's
stress
an
me
enigma,
out. Everyone
Fig.
like knows
Teaches
everything
about
about you when you
theory,
show
it
up.
seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Thanks.
The best way to learn how to fly a bird.
All right. Deep breath. Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. It sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you!
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. She would best not keep her waiting.
Alright, let's go find Weasley. Food flame! Okay, never mind. Guess I can't get those yet.
Wonder where they're from. Can't imagine so.
Am I supposed to? Oh, I'm supposed to go down the stairs. Got it. Excuse me. There she is.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Wow, a book.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Resource?
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Oh, I've always thought she said
I
wizarding
certainly
law.
would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Wizarding lore. That makes more sense.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Good guide. This bust created in honor of Ravenclaw House resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend. Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
I adore the hustle and bustle of Central Hall.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Is that Shrek?
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What's Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Lovely. And that way.
Can't catch peeps!
Peeps. Wait, I need to take a picture of this. So I want to get this, like the V cast, tattooed.
I tried to hide a puff scheme once.
For all eternity.
Yep.
Why would anyone bother sending?
Our first class.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin?
Welcome
so
to
fun.
year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. The summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
He's so cute.
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Akio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
My ear itches for some reason.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Have fun.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere. That's it!
Ooh, that was actually really good.
Excellent control there.
I thought that was way too late. Nice.
Very good.
Did I get... Oh, all three of them?
Very good. Points to
Good job,
Ravenclaw.
Sid.
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this. There we go.
Oh. that was too late.
Splendid!
Watch this.
Dang, is she gonna get a perfect score too? Whoops. Ooh, that was close.
Brilliant. Here we go.
Knock her own off. No, but she is gonna. Okay, so I think actually I need to go this way. Because she's blocked me. Oh, is that 50 or 40?
A perfect score.
Nice.
Remarkable.
Yay! I won!
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Okay, how to do this.
Excellent control.
Be sharp. There we go. I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. Here, you're doing quite well.
Nice!
Quite impressive. Here we
Alright,
go.
Nettie. Right?
Phew.
Uh-oh. Okay, good. Woo! Another perfect score. 3 perfect scores.
Perfect rounds.
He said
What
2,
a
but that
natural.
first one was perfect too, so. Yay!
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Thanks. I really tried my hardest out there. Gosh, I saw the hiccups.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is magic the same?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very, Dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can
A
use
word,
the healing
if you
field.
would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did.
Sorry.
I trust your
Took the
first
mic down.
charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Cute. Leveled up, baby.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Great, thanks. Now I need to go to here. Alright, it looks like I need to go this way. Where's that fifth limit? Guess I missed it. Oh well. Here we are. Class number 2. Oh, this is a fun class. I love the combat in this game. Very fun.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Levioso.
So aggressive. Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
I love watching Ominous in these. If anyone hasn't played this game yet, he's a blind student.
Let us begin with the basic
It's hilarious
cast.
to watch him.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember? Good. Now, well done. best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel.
Was he flirting
Using
with me?
only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Levioso.
Good form.
I know.
Protego! Stupefy! Levioso!
This cannot be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Hey, boy toy.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice?
Of course I would fall first.
It felt more like I was dueling an expert.
Disgusting.
Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Should we lie? We'll tell him.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the Clock Tower entrance. If you're interested.
Oh, I'm interested.
Till next time.
Oh, lordy. Now what do I do? I've got another quest. Blue flame.
What are you up to now?
Don't worry about it. How about that? Quest. Quest 1. I need to walk there so I can get as many food flames as possible. Where is this food flame I keep missing? I guess it's downstairs. That scared me. I don't know why.
Here I've come from the
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Cute. I like how this kid is like the organizer of this like
Can I help
secret fight club, and he's like
Can
a
I
little
help
bitty
you?
baby with a bouncy ball.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must
Oh,
show
his
really
hair.
trust Sebastian.
So cute.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does crossed wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Very.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Lego.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
She is scary.
Confringo!
Potato, stupefy. Levioso. Stupefy. Stupefy.
His last name is Davies. My last name is Davis. And people always, that's how they always spell my last name. Davies.
Levioso.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Cute. Do we have a new quiz? We do. Meet Professor Weasley. These stores hate me. Please hold, I need to take a picture of this quest thing as well. For the tattoo. Where am I going here? I have a video of this quest symbol to be clearer than that picture. Alright, this stupid food flame is gonna drive me crazy. I'm gonna find it. Back here, I guess. Where is it? I guess maybe it's up the stairs then? I don't know. I don't see it. Is it over here somewhere? No. Where, oh, where? Oh, it's raining.
Transfiguration is always coming.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Deke is so cute.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Let's go!
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Natty!
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Well, let's go see Professor Ronan then. There's the door.
My mother sent me a howler.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Mark the flying page near the broken statue. Where are you at?
This is the right area. Got it.
Collect the flying page and the defense against the Dark Arts Tower. I think we have that for flame. Yep. They sure do. Now let's find this little page so we can go to Hogsmeade. Yay. Anybody see a page? Ah, page. Come back.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
He's dead.
Brilliant.
If only a new student.
Oh, and there's a page.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
No, sir, they were not.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Very punny. So now, what do I do? I go to quest. Yay, Hogsmeade! Yay, yay, yay! Wait, real quick before we do that, let's look at what we have. I think we have some stuff we can put on. No. Nothing with any magical value. Oh, okay. That, if that's not magical value, then I don't want them. No magical. No magical. Already have that on. Already have that on. Okay. What? Oh, did I not? Here we go. Quests. Q. Alright. Let's go to Hogsmeade. Let's go blow all of our money. Oh. Let's go to Hogsmeade this way. Wrong way.
Revelio.
Oh, these are the things I was calling Shrek earlier. They kind of look like Shrek. No, Sydney, it doesn't. You're being lame. Okay, sorry, my bad. We're running, we're running.
He said I had a complexion like
This, Natty.
Hello. Looking for me?
Sure am, girlfriend.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Fun. Let's get it, girl. Giddy, 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 giddy. She's acting like it's the first time she's ever been outside.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Well, that way.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
That's funny.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you see them, you can also use them in potion making.
They're so annoying.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Pretty.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already made.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess, I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively
That's
new
what I
here.
was thinking, actually, as
She
well.
said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
How beautiful.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here
It is
too.
beautiful. Look
And
at
getting
this.
out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Oh, pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Sorry. Okay.
My aunt says I should get
Go on.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
There's so many Quidditch players
Oh,
running
Mr.
around
Moon.
for
A
there to be
demiguise.
no Quidditch season this year.
I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there.
See?
There
Quidditch.
is much to see outside of the
There's no
castle walls,
Quidditch.
not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
a new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished.
Great.
Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
We'll go to Ollivanders.
Revelio.
To Ollivanders we go.
Merlin, blooming spirit, not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
My finger that I smashed actually hurts so bad.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry.
I love the scene when Harry goes to get his wand. It is so funny.
Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
Oh yeah, we get to pick. I forgot.
How intriguing.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool.
Curious indeed.
I like that one. I like that one. We gotta do 3/4, right?
How intriguing.
Brittle. Slightly springy. Swishy. Surprisingly swishy. Let's do surprisingly swishy.
Curious indeed.
What wood type? Laurel? Hazel? Ooh, elder. We have
How
to do
intriguing.
elder, obviously. Dragon, unicorn, or phoenix? Let's do phoenix.
Phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare. and a core with a strong sense of initiative.
We'll go with that.
What do you think?
Perfect.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed.
That is
and
a
the
creepy
bond
face
between
behind
you
his
and
head.
your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Okay, thank you. Alright, now where are we going? What's closest? We need... Whoa. We need... Tomes and Scrolls, Pippins. Yeah, we'll go, I guess, here first.
Revelio.
There's one. Precarious Cauldrons.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student.
Matilda?
I
Love that.
thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it.
He's sweet.
Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Thank you.
Revelio.
Got any, chests? What is this? Whoa. What the heck? I have never seen that before. Like I said, I have played this. I have a enchanted staircase. Reveals itself when a particular book is moved. The proprietor here, Thomas Brown, sells a variety of written products, including... Yeah, I know. Okay, well, what's up here then? Oh, that's pretty cool. Where'd that page go? Why are you not walking? Alright. Next, we need to go to Pippins.
Revelio.
Suckos.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
I reckon just whatever Weasley wanted me to get.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
I am. Gotta go find Revelio. Alright, I'm off. Thank you, kind sir. Well, let me check this first. Now I'm off. I think we have some gear we've collected thus far. Hat. Oh, not cute. Put that on. Why not? Alright, now we've got to go to the Magic Night. This one? Yeah. Wow, we really did that in a good order. Good job, guys.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of dittany seeds?
Sounds good. He has some blue carrots behind him. I just
Let me
love
guess.
that.
You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Revelio. Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Bye-bye, nice man.
Eyes you putting a bit of spiritual I used to help out with the printing.
Yes, Natty.
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Oh, I forgot about this. Oh no!
What more? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Here we go. Totally all the way.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
How am I not getting out of his way? Oh, I guess it's because I don't have.
Arresto momento! What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I left him! Do more! Arresto momento! Look up!
Potato! Stupid guy.
Well, I can't get out of his way. Dang, I'm so used to having the like quick dodge.
Arresto momento! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Expelliarmus.
Okay, now I'm out. Now we really gotta take him down.
Expelliarmus!
Potato!
Whoa, I almost died.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that? The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Reparo.
I will see what he wants.
One last thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
I like the...
Revelio. Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Where's the other one? There it is. Just saw a page. Where'd it go? Where did I?
Revelio.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardwear, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. Welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Uh-oh. Bad guys.
You said you could
Bad
get to the
boys, bad
Chog when
boys.
they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
RANROK is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
Better run, girls.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve.
Get 'em, girl.
I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
Her.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Okay, now that's a theater kid. Even had the jazz hands and everything.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, RANROK, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Yeah. Almost died enough for one day. Where'd you go? Oh.
I am certainly glad Serona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Must return to our... Well, I'm trying. What? Hello? Where are my foo flames? Hello? Can I not get out of this? What the heck? Are we glitching? There we go. Lord. We got it! I don't know what was going on there, but we did it. We did it. We did it. Yay! Da-da-da-da. Just a little Dora tunes for you today. Yay! We did it! All right. Woohoo! Save that. Booyah! It has officially been 2 hours and 22 minutes, but I paused a couple times, so heck yeah. we officially spent 2 hours inside of Hogwarts Legacy, and that was so fun. Again, I had already played that one. Going forward, it will be all games I haven't played yet, so it'll be kind of like first look into them. But gosh, I forgot how fun the beginning of that game is. So fun. So fun. So thanks for playing it with me. If you want me to spend a full day in the game, I don't know how we'll do it. If we'll do it, each game will probably be a little bit different, because some games you can spend like the days inside of the game, or if we'll spend like literally a full day for me, like 12 hours or something inside of a game. I don't know how we're gonna do it yet. Each game will probably do it a little bit differently, but if you want me to spend longer in this game playing through, then let me know and we will do that. If not, we will just keep on every week doing our first 2 hours in a whole bunch of different games, and we will find a couple that we all love and we will long play the heck out of those. So thanks for hanging out with me. That was super fun. Please like this video if you had fun, and make sure you subscribe for the rest of the games going forward. And then also make sure you follow me on the other platforms, because I post different content across the different ones. So those will be listed at the very end of the video. And hope you had a good time. Hope you have the best day ever. And I will see you next time. Okay, love you, bye. I'm dying. Okay, love you, bye.